Flickers with the chances in the second half in particular, should he be going home with 3 points?
I think so, yeah. You know, certainly on balance, and it's a penalty. Vincente's definitely handballed it, and Notes is coming in behind him. The referee's going to say there was a lot of arms flailing, but he's in a good position, you know. And I just think maybe he's, you know, after the first half, and maybe if he got the sending off wrong, or he felt he got the sending off wrong, he just seemed to handle the second half a little bit, you know, tamely in a way, and give a lot of. It was a messy game, or it certainly looked like that from the dugouts. A game that never really got going or got started. It was stop-start, and I do think the referees played a part in that.
That said, you had enough chances despite the referee to win it, didn't you?
We did, you know, and I've said to the players, you know, that I don't want to keep coming up here saying, you know, the best player on the pitch in terms of striker Nards, great chance to him, and I am expecting the, you know, the net to ripple. It's a brilliant knockdown. Nards has worked around the ball well, and you know, and Youngie has got in twice. Great runs, and then just no calmness or assurance on what he was doing after that. Tom Sawers had a good effort. Jake Carroll's header was, you know, it was a good header. I think a top class save from Lils, but you know, we're coming out of here disappointed that we've not took 3 points off a very good Rochdale team.
Yeah, to be fair to Lewis, he's made 3 great saves. Sky, I think, has given him man of the match. That says something, doesn't it?
Well, you know, I think we've seen it the other side of Rochdale tonight. So, you know, we know they're a good football team, but they were resilient. Second half, very resilient, and with Donnelly up front, they still carry a threat. But certainly, from a positioning point of view, it was difficult to break down. And the best chances we had really was created through Clive Platt. You know, going over the top of the block.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to win with his ability in there. He's going to win a lot, isn't he? Have they just got to get round him, the boys?
Well, I think we have done. You know, Sawers has got round him, and Nards has got round him, Youngie's got round him. So, you know, we've got round him. It's that edge, it's that ruthless edge. You know, to be a winner, you know, you have got to take them opportunities when they present themselves, and you know, we haven't done that.
Is it a positive though, Flickers, that, you know, I think they're going to go up. I think they'll be one of the teams that go up. So you're disappointed not to beat a team that's going to go up?
I think on reflection, I'll probably come down tomorrow. On reflection, I suppose, looking at it, I have been disappointed that we've only took a point off Scunthorpe and Burton. You know, the top 4 teams, we've only took 1 point off them, and I don't want to keep saying it. You know, I really don't. I've told the players now that I don't just want to keep saying it, because that's the next part of the challenge. You know, to beat them teams is where we have to go. You know, there's no you know, victim story of you know, Josh Lewis has played well. We've got to become a winning team by scoring them chances.
Yeah, because that's all it takes. Because you seem to have got the other end of the pitch well buttoned down there, don't you? Another clean sheet. Another
clean sheet, and it's boxed off. You know, it really is. I'll be delighted. I mean, the 2 Cheltenham goals, the more I look at them, was, you know, not in our character to do them. They were really poor goals. So, you know, I've looked at it tonight, and they've had a free kick that shaved the post. They've had a long range effort, but not really carried no threat. Even with 11 men, they didn't carry no threat first half. So you know, we're progressing, and it's a point gain in the overall plan. But you know, to really nail some pressure on the teams above us, I wanted to win tonight.
I know you were saying just then at the beginning that it was a bit of a sort of scrappy, wasn't the word you used, but that sort of thing. Whereas I think everyone had come up here thought it was actually quite a good, entertaining game.
Serious?
The neutrals, let's put it that way. Which is good, isn't it?
Surprised me. I think it just could have been possibly handled a bit better, you know, and not. There was a lot of like soft free kicks, what I'd call soft free kicks. It's a derby match, you know, we're in League 2, it's a derby match, the pitch isn't great, so expect a little bit of slight mistakes, if you want to call it, but, you know, I've not really seen a bad tackle tonight, but I'd love to know the stats on how many free kicks actually got given, and that's why there were no, I didn't feel there was no flow to it. I didn't feel there was no flow to the game, but that's what, you know, it was from the dugout.
Selection-wise, you brought Akpro back. Jonesy, I'm guessing, was nowhere.
Yeah, Jonesy's a couple of weeks. You know, we've had a scan on it, and he's done his hamstring, and we miss Jonesy. You know, as an offensive right back or a wing forward, we do miss him because he's got energy, he's dynamic, and he drives us forward. So it was a big miss, really, Jonesy tonight. Yeah,
he unlocks the defence, doesn't he? That's the key.
He does. Yeah.
Tutti, again, there's all sorts of talk why Tutti wasn't playing. Was that just one of those things?
We just had an agreement, you know, between the two parties, the two clubs, that were part of the deal to bring Tutty in, and you know, we was respectful for that, and respectful to that, which I think is important. You know, you do your business professional, you do it the right way. It's allowed us to play Tutty in 20 odd games, but we couldn't have him for this game.
Yeah, which is fair enough. It's a fair deal, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, talk about the 22 games that he's going to be influencing, and he will. So yeah, couldn't play Tuts, and Danny May, you know, he's been to his nan's funeral today, and I spoke to him before the game, and he thought he could carry out what we wanted him to do, but he was emotionally drained, and he felt as though he was running through quicksand, and he just said at half time, and it's a great testament to him that he's got the honesty to do that. He come and see me in the office at half time and said, Gaffer, I just you know, I can't run anymore. So you know, Danny wasn't himself tonight, and he'll come stronger from that. So you know, I lost Danny, and John Louis picked up a slight calf strain. So we changed it, which gave me an opportunity to look at Youngie and have a look at Sawsey. But you know, we've I just want them players just on the periphery now. If we can get them game time, then we'll be in a really strong position.